So here we have Blue's weekly update. This week we went to a local park to work on Blue's recall. I put him on a long lead, which is just an extremely long leash, and I let him get some distance between him and then I make a noise and I cue in handler focus, so I get him to look at me, and then I give the come command in a very excited tone of voice. I want him to want to get to me. I want to be very greetable and approachable for him, so by getting on his level sometimes is a really great idea, but Blue has a strong recall, so doing really great with this. He also did very well for it being such a distracting environment. It was very windy, the waves were huge, so I did not let him go down to see the water, but at the end he was rewarded by being able to walk through the park and see all the people, kids. He was able to see other dogs from a distance and was very well behaved at this outing as well as our other outings from throughout the week. So Blue's doing great with his public manners as well as all of his commands, but we hyper focused on recall this week, and as you can see here, he's doing very well with that. So to set him up for success, I always cue in that focus before giving his come command or even saying his name. Otherwise, I am potentially going to ruin the command or even ruin his name. So we want him to respect both. And by cueing in his focus, giving that come command the second he looks at me, and then giving him a party and praise and love when he gets to me, whether that's treat, reward, or just praise itself, wanting to make sure that he knows he did an extremely great job. So being very exuberant with your energy makes him more excited and want to do it again next time. We started working on this in my living room, and then we advanced to the yard, and then even from there on to a distracting environment such as the state park. So I recommend continuing that method when he comes home, and even starting back from that living room setup where you're sitting in your home and practicing this, and then as he gets stronger and stronger with that, working your way up to those public settings. This way he learns that what you say is the same exact thing as what I'm saying to him, and that he has to follow through. And by getting that really strong in a quiet environment helps set him up for better success down the road of being stronger in a very distracting environment. Blue is doing really great in training, and he had a very fun adventure-filled week. here's a different point of view of us just walking around the park, and he seems to really be enjoying it. So I hope you enjoyed this weekly update of Blue working on his recall. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, yes, a good boy.